Hello and a warm welcome to Gyananjali. This is Manisha here and you are tuning into English with Manisha. In today's video, we are going to dive into one of the important topics of grammar, that is prepositions. These are small yet powerful words, and these words help us connect nouns, pronouns, phrases to the other parts of the words in a sentence. So let's get started. Getting prepositions right, your guide to clear communication. Objectives of the video. So in this video, we are not only going to understand what prepositions are, but we'll also understand that how these words help us in maintaining relationships with other words in a sentence or sentences. We'll clarify your confusion regarding common prepositions. We'll understand the difference between common prepositions like in, on, and at, when to use each one correctly in terms of time and place. Get clear on differences between among and between with simple explanations and more examples. So before we start understanding prepositions, I would like to remind you all that prepositions are one of the 8 parts of speech. So let's first understand the meaning of preposition. And as the name suggests, preposition. These words come before or pre nouns or pronouns in a sentence to show their position or relationship to other words. Now let's understand the definition. What the definition of preposition says. A preposition is a word used to link nouns, pronouns, or phrases to other words within a sentence. They act to connect the people, objects, time, and locations of a sentence. Prepositions are usually short words and they are normally placed directly in front of nouns. Now, first of all, let's understand the very common prepositions in, on, and at in terms of prepositions of place. So in, we use in when something is inside a larger space or enclosed area. For example, the cat is in the box. So that means that the cat is inside the box. Let's look at another example. She lives in the city, meaning she resides inside the city, which is a larger area. Now, when to use on? On is used when something is physically on top of or touching a surface. I am emphasizing it that something that is on or top of, and it should be touching the surface of that thing. Example, the book is on the table. So when the book is kept on the table, there are two things to understand, that it is on the surface and also it is touching the surface of that table. So, meaning the book is resting on top of the table. Another example. The keys are on the counter. So, the keys here are touching the surface of the counter. Let's move on to the next one, that is at. We use at when referring to a specific point or location. Example, I'll meet you at the park. We'll meet at the specific location of the park. Let's look at another example. The party is at Jenny's house. So where is the party? The party will take place at Jenny's specific location or address. Now, we will be understanding all the three prepositions in relation to time. Earlier we have learnt about in, on and at as prepositions of place. Now we are going to understand all the three prepositions that those are in, on and at as preposition of time. So when to use in? We use in when referring to a general period of time, such as months, years, seasons, or longer durations. Example, we'll travel to Europe in the summer. It refers to the general period of time during the summer season, when we are not being specific. Another example is, he was born in 1990. Again, here in refers to the general period of the time, that is the year 1990. Now when to use on? On is used to specify particular days or dates. Let's look at the first example. The concert is on Friday. Now here the word on is specifically telling us that on which day that concert took place. So here on refers to the specific day of the week, that is Friday. Let's look at another example. Our anniversary is on July 15th. Here on refers to the specific date, that is July 15th. At. We use at for specific points in time, such as hours or times of day. Example, the meeting is at 10 a.m. Here at refers to the specific time of day, that is 10 a.m. Let's look at another example. The train arrives at noon, referring to the specific time of the day. And which specific time of the day is mentioned here? Noon. I hope the usage of in, on and at as prepositions of place and prepositions of time is clear to you all. Now let's move on to the next prepositions or team of prepositions. I have often seen that people get confused while using among and between. So let's understand when to use among and between. Among is used to talk about relationships involving more than two items or people. It implies inclusivity within a group. Now let's look at the examples. The children played happily among the colorful balloons. The children are surrounded by many colorful balloons. That is why the preposition among is used here. So if I say, please distribute these chocolates blank children, what do you think should come here? There we'll be using among, because we are talking about more than two. We are talking about many children. Now let's understand how and where to use between. Between is used to talk about relationships involving exactly two items or people. So it refers to a distinct relationship between two separate things. Example, Anne's shop is between the library and a dinner shop. So here, Anne's shop is in the middle of the library and the dinner, highlighting the relationship between Anne's shop and two specific locations. So, when I have to say that a specific thing is located between two cities, then I would not be using among, because there I am talking about two cities, not many cities. So that's all for today. I am always eager to hear from you that what topic should I explore next, because your words, your requests and your feedback keep us motivated to create great content. So stay safe and healthy. I'll see you soon with another interesting English topic. Bye-bye.